Hi guys, Dayman Max 6 at the beautiful, what is it today? I think it's Wednesday at Gold's Gym Venice in the Mecca. I'm with my good friend, James Preston Rogers. What's going on, man?
How's it going, brother?
So James, an Amazon, dude. How tall are you, man?
About 6'6",
Big, tall guy, strong. And James actually pursuing acting in Hollywood. He's been here for a few months now. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more later. But today we're going to do some back, James, right?
We're going to do some back right now. Let's check it out.
All right, man.
Cool. I like to warm up the back with some chin-ups, usually 3 sets of 10. If I'm feeling good, a nice wide grip. Try and compass the back, get the blood going in there. Getting you warmed up for the big sets today.
Well, you hardly fit in the machine, James.
3 sets of those just to warm it up, get the blood into the back before we start getting them going, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I got 2 different back workouts. One week I'll do a deadlift, and the next week I'll do a power clean. This week it's the power clean. So I'm gonna do a 225 and see how many reps I can get with that. Let's rock and roll. I'm nodding my head before I go, eh? Are you recording now?
I am.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry about it. Take your time. That looks tough, dude.
You're strapping and hold on.
And you have a long way to go.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Over 6 foot to go.
Onto the dumbbell rows. Let's check it out.
Smile, you're on camera, Big Mike. He's used to it.
So shy.
This is nothing for him. How much is that, James? It looks really heavy.
We're going to try the 200s today, see if we can get it moving at all.
PB all day?
Yeah, after those power cleans. Usually I do personal bests on like 1 exercise per day, but since the camera's rolling, we'll try PB all day long.
You get some extra adrenaline today going.
Yeah, there's a camera on, man. I have to be watching. Like, he's big, but he's weak. You try. See what I'm saying? Dog everywhere I go, man. Let me see if I can move this for a couple.
All right.
Come on, dude. Good. 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 Cut it at 12. Woo.
Dude.
That's a heavy boss right there, man.
Yo.
You know, I think I do the other arm now?
Yeah, I think you have to do the other arm, otherwise you'll be lopsided.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what, let's just hear the clanging of the metals. Let's do that. You get out of there. We gotta go 12 again. 12 on the one side, go 12 on the other side.
You have to.
Woo.
Good
We're gonna do some lat pull downs now.
All right. So James, right before we start rolling, when we did the little intro outside, you ran into 8-time Mr. Olympia already. How's that?
Oh yeah. Oh. Luckily, I'm kind of in shape. The staying beside her was a little intimidating. But she looks great.
I know.
And now you know why she's Mrs. 8-time. Standing beside her, she's like...
She looks so young still.
Oh, my God.
I don't know how she is, but she looks so young.
Yeah, I was going to card her before she came in here. ID, please, miss.
Wow.
She looks phenomenal.
We got a great picture out of it.
I did. I got a good snap of it, too.
That's nice.
Insert the snap.
Thanks, Freddie. Lionel Brown, Danny Hester. All the celebrities are at goals today. Good to see you guys. Let me take a picture. I got it. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
I gotta get closer to you.
Step over the line, Danny. All right. Nice. All right, what are we doing next, Nate?
Oh, we're just some lap pull downs.
Pull down.
About 3 to 4 sets.
Yeah.
Another PB I'm going to go for again today. Just for you guys. Muscle inside. That's all.
Yeah, James doesn't have enough weight. He's got to add him.
Add a plate. Add a plate when you can.
PB.
PBs all day long. Muscle insider. You got to get your PB on, baby. Make sure you eat lots of food the night before, you know.
Now, when you say that, I'm thinking peanut butter. Not personal best.
Personal best. Or as Michael Hearn would say, power bodybuilding. PB all over the place.
Why he right? Okay, gotcha.
You're still a little blown up from those dumbbells.
Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah.
Let me see what I can get going here for you.
All right.
Muscle insider. Where the big boys play. Venice. Donuts.
Boom.
That's no peanut butter and jelly. Muscle insider coming at you.
Hi, you guys. So we just wrapped up a good little back workout with James. And James is actually a friend of a friend from Canada. Came in here a few weeks ago to pursue acting. Already has quite a bit of work under his belt, and has been here. And then now he just got all these paperwork to work in Hollywood and all that stuff. So he's very happy. He's been training at goals for a few months. He's living the life, man. Tell me a little bit more about you and all what you've done and
yes. I've been chasing the dream for about 10 years now. Back home in Canada, you know, USA, you need a work visa to work here. So it took me 10 years to get here. To that, I can now pursue an acting career. I've done films like Outlander with Jim Caviezel and Ron Perlman, as you guys know from Sons of Anarchy. I have two films coming up actually this year. I got one with Adam Sandler called Pixels. That's coming out in July 23rd, I believe. And then I got another feature film called The Masked Saint. It's about a kind of pro wrestling movie that's coming out in about September, near the end of the year. So 2 feature films coming out. I just got my visa last week, so I got a management team in Bolton Management, and exciting to chase the dream. Left it all behind at home. I was doing great in Canada. I was at like almost the top of the food chain up there, and just left down here, and I'm starting at the beginning. I'm a nobody again, and none of the casting agents know me, and it's a nice little rush, you know. It's like it's a rebirth, it's revigorating. It's great, and check out the winter out.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
You came like around winter time, which was the perfect time to come here.
Yeah,
awesome.
It was like snow up to here. Back home, I was like, see you later, man, and just grab the wife, grab the bull by the horns, and we're down here, and we're just making a run at it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
James, you sent me actually a little reel of all the stuff you've done. You've done some stuff with some big people, man. It's like, and you have this look also, this sort of like, tall and just like a Viking look.
Yeah,
So I think you have something very special, the long hair and all that stuff. You kind of look like a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
And I think you have a real niche for you here.
Yeah, I did some training with the WWE a couple of years ago. I just realized that it was good, but I didn't want to. With wrestling, you have to marry wrestling. You really got to marry it. Like you've had a lot of girlfriends, but you don't really marry all the girlfriends, right? There's the one you marry. And for me, wrestling was fun, but I didn't really want to marry it. So I stepped away from that. Really pursued the acting. I got lucky, like you said. My look has helped me out. Get a couple of roles. Like I said, I did some work with Tom Selleck and some really big name stars.
You have.
And Scott Conn. Yeah, it's some really good stuff, man. Some great stuff. And until that you're on the level with these people, and you take your acting class and you pursue and you grind it out, and you work, and then one day you get the opportunity. And Mark Wahlberg once told me, he said, everyone gets their chance, just be ready when you get yours. Met him at a club. I used to bounce at a club in Toronto, and I met Booker T, Mark Wahlberg, Michael Jordan, Rod Stewart. They'd all come to the Fluid when Fluid was around. Actually, I was bouncing in Toronto a long time ago, and just meet a lot of great people through my life, and it's just fun. Like now I have a purpose. Sometimes what do you want to be when you grow up, and it's taken geez, in my 20s, I had no idea. And I wake up every day, come home, go be a doorman and make some money. You know what I mean? I didn't know what I wanted to do. Then all of a sudden, something happened. I was dating a girl at the time who said you should get into acting. I got into acting, and then I was like, wow, this is it for me, man. Like the whole process of creating something. Like the writer, he gives the script in, and then you read the script, and you have your interpretation, and the director has his interpretation. All three of you guys come together, and you create this thing at the end, and you're like, man, I was a part of that, you know. And
you're really good, man. I gotta say, I'm telling you, I'm not saying this because you're on camera, but when I saw your reel, I didn't really know what to expect. And sometimes, you know, it's with a friend, hey, listen to my music or watch my reel. I'm like, oh man, I hope it's good because I don't know what to tell him. Yeah. And you were really good, dude.
Thanks,
you hold your own again.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When I first saw myself on the reel or coming back, I'm like, wait a minute, I can actually do this. Like, I've really ever been good at something. You know, I play basketball, but I really had to work at basketball. Like 100 layups with the left hand, 100 layups with the right hand, 20 jump shots from here, 20 jumps from here, and like I had to work, and I became good. I played at collegiate level. I made an all-star at the collegiate level in Canada, which isn't great, but it was good from where I was from. I was like the best amongst my friends in that. But acting, I just kind of fell into it, and I was there, and I'm doing stunts, and I'm doing this one. My first scene, I'm actually acting with Tom Selleck, and so I'm in the car. I'm thinking, God, this is Magnum P.I. This is one of my mom's favorite actors.
I know.
So walking up, he knocks on my window, and the scene's about to start. I'm about to freak out. I pulled it all together, and I run through the window and did banter with him, and I was like, my God, I'm acting with Tom Selleck. I haven't watched this guy since I was a kid.
How cool is that?
And my mom's other favorite was Beauty and the Beast, Vincent, played by Ron Perlman, and then the next month I'm acting with Ron Perlman. I'm like,
unbelievable.
So this is life. This is life, and now I'm down here going to do this full time. Oh, I'm super excited. What a great moment in my life, man.
Talk to me about bodybuilding, because obviously you're in shape. You stay in shape all the time. You train every day. You love it. How? I mean, this is a passion for you, I know.
Yeah, well, I was in I had a growth spurt between grade 9 and grade 10. So it's June, July. So for 8 weeks, I grew 6 inches. That's half an inch a week, yeah. So I was really skinny coming back in grade 10. I had this one girl turn to me and say, if you went to the gym, you'd really be something. Meaning, right now, I'm nothing. So I still hear that voice in my head. I just driven me to go to the gym to not be skinny, not be skinny. And I look at myself in the mirror and I still see a skinny, awkward 14-year-old looking back at me, and he's always there. So that just keeps me motivated to keep training. And you get guys like, you know, Dave's like, hey, do you want to do my show? I'm like, what? And then, hey, I saw you inspired me to do this, and like, me? And then you start getting, you know, and like, wait a second, I didn't have that vein before, and it's just a bunch of things just keep you going. Now it's a lifestyle, it's a way of life, it's a way of eating. It's not like, hey, I'm training for 3 months. It's just how it is. You get up, you go to the gym, you eat right, you make
and it's got to help with movies. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Well, a little back home, because Toronto's a little bit of a smaller place. Like they'll cast the movie in LA. They'll come in Toronto. Go, hey, we need a doorman. You know, or hey, we need this. So you feel these. I feel these little niches. Yeah. But here, I think there's more styles of acting. There's there's B movies. There's all this comic book stuff coming out. There's it's everything is here. So it's such. Man, I'm just like a kid in a candy store. I'm just so excited, man.
You fit right in, James.
Yeah.
Good luck so much, man. This is the first one of many. I hope you keep us in the loop. And,
thank you so much.
I hope we're invited. Muscle Insider is invited to the red carpet event.
Muscle Insider, you're on the red carpet event. Thank you very much, brother.
All right, James.
Cool,
thank
guys.
You.
Bye.
What'd you say, Big Mitch?
Well, I say, Cal White.
Meet Big Mitch. You're Big Mitch. That's Big Mitch. I'm Cal White. That's Miranda, who you've,
I just heard the speech bell.
That guy, not a guy to pick a fight with.
Right.
Jesse does that, though. He's a little self-destructive. The guy's 6'7". His name's James Rogers, and he was just about, when we did this, to embark on a professional wrestling career. Yeah, he's going to be called Big Deal. So, James, you owe me.
I can take a licking. I can keep on chipping. Yeah, I'm still in that get up and go kind of phase, which is exciting for me. This is all unfolding at the prime time of my life.
Starring alongside some of Hollywood's greatest, James Preston Rogers has taken a beating from them all.
I've been beaten up by Woody Harrelson. I've been shot by Tom Selleck. I've died guarding Jim Caviezel. I always seem to play the bad guy because of my look.
If there's a Viking scale, Bjorn is maximum Viking. He's the most Viking in the village. He just wants to just maim and do everything evil and bad there is to do.
Let me pass.
And where there's Vikings, hey, there's bound to be a few beheadings.
The prosthetics and the special effects people here are just amazing. It's like I walk onto set, people just like can't even look at me like, oh yeah, by the way, you're over there. It's just hideous. It's absolutely gross.